I don't know if you guys can see. It is currently 4:56 in the morning. You guys can't really see it, but I'm filming right now because my sleeping schedule's a mess since I got back from Ecuador, and also this is really the only time I can film without my family disrupting me. We gotta sacrifice some stuff to get stuff done. Hey guys, it's me, 1239 here. For this video, I am going to do another tag video. I did one of these videos a year ago, but it was for canon ships. This video was tagged to me by my friend, filmmaker Dream. That's her channel name, so you guys could go check it out. I'll link her video below. She also did this. I am going to do a spin of this tag using just AnnewithanE characters, so non-canon AnnewithanE characters. And just to explain what non-canon means, it's basically unconfirmed ships. So I'm basically just going to take all the AnnewithanE ships that are not confirmed in, you know, the realm of the show, not from the books or anything like that, just from the show, and I put them in this bag. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're all right here. 10 of them. I'm gonna pick 5 of them. This is the bag I use to carry my camera. So yeah, I didn't have anything else. So now let's get started with this. I put some very weird ones. So by the way, I forgot to clarify, not all the ships I put in this bag are ships I actually ship in the show. I'm just gonna pick them out and just talk about them, I guess. So yeah, some of them are kind of funny, I guess. Okay. Gilbert and Cole. Okay. I personally love their friendship, obviously. I actually do think they would be cute, you know, if I didn't ship Sherbert, I guess. Like, if Gilbert happened to be bi, or if he was gay, like Cole is, then I would definitely ship Gilbert and Cole because they're cute, you know? Even though we haven't seen many scenes of them, I do think that they're cute, like in the scenes we have seen of them. Like Gilbert being concerned about Cole's wrist. I think it would be a cute ship, so yes, ship. Okay. Alright, we got one. So that's number 5, by the way, I forgot to. We're going from 5 to 1. Ruby and Gilbert. Okay, so a lot of these have Gilbert in them, of course, because everyone ships Gilbert with everyone, even themselves. Ruby and Gilbert. I know, I mean, I think this is the thing we can all mostly agree on, is the fact that if Ruby was the main character in the show, then everyone would probably ship her and Gilbert together, but because Anne is the main character, then everyone ships her with Gilbert. I think that is something, for me at least, it's pretty true. I don't know, I think Ruby and Gilbert would be cute in a different universe, I guess, but I obviously ship Anne and Gilbert and stuff like that, obviously, so yeah. And also, if Gilbert liked her back, then of course I would ship it, but he doesn't, so sorry, Ruby. That's number 4. Number 3, let's see, that rhymed. Ooh, Marilla, Nate and Marilla. My OTP, of course. I'm just kidding. The thing is, so some of us in the Instagram fandom, we love to joke a lot about Marilla. Marilla is a very interesting ship, mostly because of the age difference. There's also another ship I put in here that also has an age difference. But this one is interesting because of the way it was formed. On Nate's part, it was formed through manipulation. On Marilla's part, it was formed through loneliness, you know? So it's an interesting ship. Obviously, I don't ship it because I think it's weird, because of Nate. I hope Marilla is able to find someone better than Nate, of course, so no, I don't ship it, but it's funny to joke about because I don't know why. It's just bizarre, I guess. Next one. Oop, I got 2 by accident. Okay, let's just open this one. Cole and Billy. Oh god, why did I put that in? Don't really know. Cole and Billy. No, I don't think I would. I mean, if I have said it in the past, I hope I haven't, but I probably don't. If I had to choose between Cole and Billy and Cole and Gilbert, I would obviously pick the latter because they're sweet to each other, but Cole and Billy, on the other hand, Billy is just a bully, of course. I've said that before. I definitely think it would be a toxic relationship unless something happens, I don't know. But for now, at least, no. That's number 2. Number 1. Yes, yes. This is the one I wanted for number 1, actually. Ruby and Jerry. At least for now, they're non-canon. So let me explain. I've talked about this before, how I very much ship Ruby and Jerry together. Perhaps a lot of people don't understand why, but I've been shipping them since season 1, and it all started from the episode where Anne decides not to go to school and Diana and Ruby go visit her at Green Gables, and Jerry walks by Diana and Ruby. He kind of like wants to flirt, you know, and then Diana kind of says hi, but then Ruby doesn't say anything and she kind of walks past him and looks through him, I guess. And then he kind of looks back, and I think in my in my eyes, I think he was looking at Ruby. I think it would be an interesting dynamic, like their relationship. I think Ruby is just someone who, I don't know, she's a very sweet girl. Ruby is a very sweet girl, and I think Jerry is a very sweet boy. So I think that would work very well. But also the class difference. Ruby is, you know, in a family that's more posh and sophisticated, and Jerry is only seen as the hired boy. So I think the difference in that would be very interesting for the show. And I know Diana's kind of in a similar boat, and I think that's why people also ship her with Jerry, and also the fact that they both know French and stuff. But I think differences are more interesting. I keep saying interesting. They're more fascinating to observe than similarities, you know? I've been reading Lucy Maud Montgomery's biography called House of Dreams, and one of the things that she always believed in is that when it comes to love, it works better that two people are more different than they are similar, but when it comes to friendship, two people that are more alike works better, if that makes sense. So I think that Ruby and Jerry don't really have that much in common, other than the fact that they're very sweet, as I said. So I think that would be very interesting, more than Diana and Jerry, who are, wow, I don't know why I did that, who know French and, you know, can relate in that way. If that makes any sense. So that's why I choose Ruby over Diana. And then Diana, I obviously want her to be with Charlie because I love their banter. But I feel like Jerry and Ruby can kind of have something going on there, so that's why I choose them. That's why I ship them. Even though they're not canon up until this point at least. I'm still hoping, probably not gonna happen. If anything ever does happen from that, I would actually be shook. I don't expect it to happen, and I don't expect Diana and Charlie to happen, but those are my non-canon ships. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna tag actually someone. They don't have to do an AnnewithanE one, of course. I'm gonna tag my friend Amanda Ganas. I'm gonna leave her YouTube channel below so that you guys can check it out. I would love for her to do something like this if you want to do any show. Like, this is supposed to be like for any show that you have non-canon ships in, but I decided to do an AnnewithanE one obviously because that's what my channel is about, and I thought it would be interesting to just talk about something that we all know. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for always watching. Mwah. I hope you guys have an amazing day, or night, because it's nighttime for me. God damn it. Knock on wood for Selma. Follow me on all my social media accounts. They should be appearing on the screen right now. Subscribe to his channel if you guys want, like this video. Click the notification bell to be updated on every time I post. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Mwah.